Hello and welcome to PC Invasion Plays Paragon, and today we're looking at Wukong, the latest hero to join the Paragon roster. So we're just going to get started and I'll go through some of the skills. He's a little bit different, this guy, and you need to have your wits about you to figure out how to use the different skills, because he has, if we just bring it up here, a thing called control aggression, which puts him into two different stances, either offensive or evasive. Now, it's a little bit tricky and it took a little bit of time to figure this out. So what I've done is I've put my first point in control aggression, which allows you to switch between the stances. Now, if you look at him here, you can see his staff is white. When his staff is white, that means he's in evasive stance, and when it goes red, and he sort of goes a bit more crouchy, he's in an offensive stance. So that will all become a bit more apparent in a minute. Hang on, I've got to go back. What an idiot. So what I've done is I've put some rudimentary cards in. I've still not got fully to grips with them yet. I've just run about with them a little bit. Okay, so basically what they're telling you to do is to put it in health, and yeah, health is very important. So health and attack speed seem to be the two things that are important for Wukong. So I'm going to go right lane with Faye. He's a little bit squishy, but once you get to level 5, things start to change, because as soon as his ultimate kicks in, which is a passive ultimate, you'll see why, and particularly good for cleaning out enemy jungle camps. So we'll just get some points. But we really need to get a point in the right mouse button as soon as possible. And then I'll explain that, because it's not so straightforward. Oh, Iggy. Okay, so we're going to point in the right mouse button, and this is where it gets a little complicated, so I'm going to move away from the action. So if we look at the right mouse button, it's Staff of Legend. So when he's in offensive, he pushes an enemy away, and when he's in evasive mode, he will then do a directional leap. So if I'm going to put him, he's in offensive now, so he would have a push. So I can push Iggy back, but you can see he's pushed back. Now if you look at the minions in front of you, you'll see they have red dots in front of their chests. This means when you make a hit, you're going to get a bonus. So if we have a look at that, oops, let's get out of the way. So offensive bonus, it's part of the control aggression. So offensive bonus gives you 40 CXP from marked minions, and they're the ones with the red dots in the middle. And evasive, when you're in evasive stance, you're going to get a heal from marked minions. So let's put it in evasive. It's a marked minion, you can see his chest, and I've just got 40 health there, so that was nice. So this guy here is marked. I'm going to hit him, and there he goes, bonus health. I'm going to switch back to offensive. Step back here. I want the health, I want the health. I'm in trouble here. Oh, let's get him. So I switch back to evasive. See the white staff. Because what I've done there is I just popped a point in Q, and you can see a little cloud at the bottom. So I'm just going to step back and show you this. So it's effectively a passive, and it's going to switch. When I switch my stances, you can see it's changing. Now you have Cloudwalk, and then you have oops, I'll just step back. You have the leap, which is it's actually not that easy to pull off. Well, I certainly haven't found it easy, but now that's it there, and it kind of works. I'm going to get out of the way here, I'm going to die. It kind of works like Kallari's jump, so you use, for this hero, I'm just going to go back, when you use this hero, you use spacebar. So I'm going to show you the cloud walk in a minute. Now, it doesn't actually say anywhere in the game how to activate it. So I'll just explain it quickly here, because I know people will be asking, oh, how do I use the cloud walk? So effectively what you do is you basically hit your spacebar, tap it, and then you run. Now I'll do it backwards because you can see it better. You can see the little clouds a little bit better when you run backwards. But you can combine that with a leap. So what I'll do is I'll leap up in a minute when this is okay, so I'm going to leap. There you go. So it allows you to get around the map into some tricky spots, get away from stuff pretty easily. But it's quite difficult when you've got to think about, okay, what stance am I in, and when should I use it? Now Wukong gets interesting around level 5 when he uses his ultimate, and he's particularly good at clearing the jungle camps, so hopefully we'll get him up to 5 quickly, and we'll just show that. So I'm going to go into, none of these are marked. Let's set this down. So I'm in an aggressive stance at the moment. You see the staff's red. The attack speed's not particularly good right now, so you need to get that boosted. Oops. I'm not sure I'm that keen on the way that this cloud run stuff works. I don't know. It's just a bit odd, and it takes some getting used to, I guess. Oh, that didn't work so well. Yeah, just particularly annoying. I'm trying to deal with her. So we're almost at 5. Oh no, that's not good. Let's get out. So at 3 points, going to go back. Try and get some more attack speed. Lastly, I've just literally thrown this deck together really quickly, not really spend a lot of time on it. You can see how far you can go there. Just get out of that. It's still a bit squishy. Yeah, finding it harder to go toe-to-toe early on in the game, but that kind of changes when we hit 5. So I'll just get in lane and see if we can get to 5. So that's him put into offensive stance. God, I need attack speed. Excellent at getting away though, the sort of cloud run thing. Let's see if we get somebody here. I didn't mean to do that actually, I pushed her back, but it took damage, there we go. This could not end well. Come on, level 5. There we go. So, level 5's a passive. Now you can see a clone appear. Now these actually attack, so I'm going to try and quickly do this. Hopefully I won't die. So I'm going to hit the tower. You can see the clone appear. So I'm going to go back for health because that's not looking too good. So again, to use the cloud run, it's a space bar. Don't forget that. So if you're wondering why you're whacking Q and nothing's happening, it's because of that. Okay, a lot more attack speed. So now you've got the clones, you can you get your damage up. The jungle camps are actually really easy to clear, and even the lanes. I should see it here when we hit these guys. Get out of there. So let's go find a jungle camp. I don't know if I'm doing enough damage yet, but let's have a look. Oh, where am I going? Here we go. Right, so these guys are marked, so they're going to give me health. Yeah, my health's a bit low. I can't kite them out because my health's so low. I'm just going to go back and deal with that. Let's get rid of that. So we'll have a crack at them again. This time with decent health. Oh, hang on a minute, this lane's in trouble. So you can see his sort of red glow in his face there was marking up the minions. Oh, the phase got me. Oops. Right, gonna have to shove some more points in the cards. So yeah, you can see what if I put more in the Cloudwalker ability, you can see what happens. You're gonna get more AoE damage, and the slow, and movement speed. So it really depends how you're gonna play, how you want to play the character really. So what do we got? Let's get rid of that. More attack speed. We need more damage. So I've just shoved another point in Staff of Legend. Just basically get more ability damage. So that was easy enough. So as the damage scales up, let's get behind him, get the clones on him. Nice. Could be in trouble here though. Yep. Pushed it. So again, if I put another point there and control aggression, so you're going to get more CXP in the offensive, and you're going to get more health from evasive minions that are marked. So keep ramping that up. It makes it a bit easier. Three seconds, we're back in. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get that middle lane down. I guess the rather annoying gadget. So again, white staff is evasive and orange staff is offensive. Switched out there, so I could leap out. Then back to offensive. I'll have another jump at the tower. Let's go. And this should be it down. Oh no. Oh, nice job, Gideon. Okay, it's all big trouble there. Oh, he's run off. pushed him back there with the right mouse. And I can only do that because I was in offensive mode. Right. Whoa, big trouble here. Oh, so close. Okay, enough's enough. 4 points, go back. Attack speed, just why not? Right, so we're gonna have a crack at that tower in the top left. I'll just grab this for the hell of it. Just to remind you to always go for the river. Buffs. Oh, a bit slow to get over here. Go on, get her. Oh no! I was in the wrong mode. Oh, Billy's on cooldown, this is not good. Run. Oh, he's still coming. Okay. Oh, another's just popped in. So you can see how easy it is to clear clear those jungle camps now. Yeah, 4 points, go back. So it would be a good idea when you've got a bit more damage to head up to the enemy jungle and just start nicking all the minions up there. Push your team forward, give them an advantage.
An allied tower is under attack.
That's some better attack speed there. Whoa. Run out. These are both guys are both buffed. The jungle buff. Let's just clear this. Okay, should get this down. That was good, that was him out. Oh no, big trouble here. Abilities on cooldown. Let's get rid of that. Sod it. Why not? Okay, power health. Power health. Yep, that'll do. Oh no, defend left lane. What are the chances of that happening? I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them totally ignore the left lane there. Good job. Now, can I get there? That's the question.
An allied tower is under attack. Inhibitors under attack.
I don't think this is going to go. Yeah. Which is kind of annoying because you can clear it so quickly. Oh, they're totally ignoring us. What happens with the AI, isn't it? So we're doing a bot match, just by the way, in case you hadn't realised, because it's impossible to get a game right now. Literally, the character's just gone live on the servers. So that thing where I leap up in the air and jump down, it's the Q effectively. It's kind of like a hammer thing, and you just hit the space bar and he'll come down. But you can combine that with a leap. Oh, unbelievable. I'm just going to go out here and ignore what they're doing. Oh, hang on, I got 4 in this lane. Might not be so wise. Oh, onto the core, nicely done. Well done, Grux. So head to the right. We should get this over with. I don't know what the AI is doing. Usual case. Oh wow, they've let them come all the way up this lane. Should take a second to clear this lot though. Thanks to the clones. So even clearing the lanes with the larger minions, now that our inhibitor's down, it's relatively easy. I would go back and put points in, but I really can't be bothered. They always come to the lane that you're in. Oh no, they've left it. Okay. Unbelievable. But that was just to give you an idea of the skill. So he's a really tricky character to get to grips with. It's getting your head in the space of basically, am I in defensive or I'm in an offensive mode, and what skills can be activated when I'm in each of those modes. But he's interesting, but he's going to take some practice, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be playing this over the next week or so, so it's going to be hard to get a game with him. I should go and report all the AI, really, I think, because they were all crap. Okay, that's Wukong. Oops. That's Wukong. He's now live on the Paragon servers. Thanks for watching. I'm Paul Younger, and that was another PC Invasion Plays Paragon. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.